Ooh, fancy.
Fancy and concerning.
They even locked the door like they thought that would be any hindrance at all to me. Just imagine the final boss going like, should we lock the front door? Don't bother locking the front door. She can just walk in anyway.
I think, I've said it before and I'll say it again, I think it is an artifact of when you did not have a bag in the old games, and you had limited space in your inventory, and you may just drop off the keys randomly instead of keeping them, not thinking like, well, I haven't used this key in forever, I might as well
Yeah,
just
we're
drop
done
it
with
off
these
for the
keys
time.
now, right?
So it's one of those kind of like, uh-oh.
Okay, you're nearly done. I don't know what that Ursa Mega is gonna do.
Probably hurt, but...
Probably. I haven't really been scared of a bear in like 20 levels though, so...
It really didn't hurt that badly.
Ooh.
Look at that in the background down there. You can see the previous floor's little section there.
It's neat.
It's almost as like they probably modeled this whole tower.
Yeah, I mean, probably would have been easier to just model the whole tower.
The wind it is.
I did not need to go swoosh.
You know what? I feel better.
Look, I went to the trouble of getting a sage. I think I should be allowed to AoE a bunch of enemies. Yeah, we came in up top. I just wanted to take a peek at that room, though.
The group of enemies strikes first. They all run away.
Well, it saved me the trouble of hoping they would stay.
Sorry, did you just figure out how a shield works?
Don't heal yourself. Well, I do have to defuddle Tofu.
Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness.
You bitch. Honestly, I'd just kill the chimeras.
Yeah, you know what? I got my senses about me. There, you all just die. That ought to do it, thanks. Thanks, May. Well, not a chest or anything on this one? There was on the other side.
Well, it's your reward for exploring the whole tower.
Ooh, you're new. Weak to ice. Cool.
It's also weak to death. Especially cool.
Weak to being killed. Like most things. Okay, we've made it. Almost.
Got that little preview over there of a video you were working on, and there's a gumball in there, and I got two thoughts, and they're a combination of like, is that Benson from Regular Show, and is that Tom Servo?
Do I dare walk just around? Oh no, they're actually not going to let me walk all the way around, so I'll just take a peek.
Yeah, it's just pillars in the way.
Weak to wind. And ice.
Nope, nothing.
Yep, nothing.
Alright.
Alrighty, we're here, finally.
Let's wander in. Yeah, let's wander in and
Yeah,
hope that we're at full health.
Yeah, we're good enough.
Alright, your funeral. I mean, have fun. I mean, nothing bad's gonna happen. Ow.
I must admit, I was not sure you would make it here. Most impressive.
The soul of Baramos. Oh, did somebody call for a new boss fight? I think somebody called for a new boss fight.
I mean, look, I already kicked your butt once. How
Oh, the
hard
Shadow
can it be?
Temple.
Already kicked your butt once.
They say you
Can't be
are
that
the
good.
strongest of your kind. Well, I will be the judge of that. Today, you are faced with the Lord of the Underworld's mightiest servant. Do not perish too quickly now.
You have 3 fingers. What are you gonna do about it?
I want to savor the fight before gorging myself on your juicy innards.
Yeah, look, you're lacking some articulation there. Oh no, he's got buddies. Crap.
It came in with friends. Friends from Dragon Quest II.
I was not ready for the buddies.
Alright.
Okay, so step 1 is figuring out what hurts everybody. So let's start with killing his buddies, because kind of want that done.
Well, you're also gonna have to make sure you throw protections on yourselves.
Yeah, I can just Giga Slash him and hope the heck and die.
I mean, you could always do that.
A Lightning Slash.
Ash Demon.
Ash Demon.
They are pretty ashy.
Okay, so last time he did not actually use any breath attacks, or if he did, it was very rare. So I'm going to focus on Magic Barrier. I'm going to take Zara's
Mirror
Shield off.
Put on the Silver Shield.
Okay, yeah, so Magic Barrier is what we want.
Yeah.
Insulatal is breath attacks. Nothing else immediately, so Magic Barrier it is. I was weak to that.
Ah, I put up Magic Barrier, bitch.
Okay, Lightning Slash. Ooh, he's got some HP, though.
Yeah, they also did buff themselves. Well, they're weak to lightning, and you have 2 spells that hit everyone for lightning.
That's true.
So you have Giga Gash and you have Kazap. Because that technically costs like 8 less.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Does it do 8 less worth of damage, though?
No, it pretty much hits for about the same-ish.
'Cause zap it is! Okay, we have that on. I'm gonna go ahead and put on Insulatal just in case.
It just as an in-case kind of thing.
That ought to do it.
Yeah, they're all weak to it. Oh, but they cast spells
Dang
of
it.
healing.
I can heal. Why are you allowed to heal?
No Dragon Quest enemy should be allowed to heal.
Aha!
Oh, you put that on just in time, mister. Oh, well, guess what's not a spell?
Yep, guess what? Zara, on the other hand, is a little out of luck.
What abilities do you... Well, actually, you don't have a lot of... Kerplunk Dance, that'll work.
Yeah, I got a snooze stick.
Try it.
I'll put you to sleep.
That's the worst.
Why are you weaker? I've been hitting the other... Well,
You're mine.
he failed to fall asleep. Well, we only have one person that can cast spells, and I'm not confident she knows any. So we're looking at abilities and items.
Well, you know he's weak to fire. Not fire. Lightning, so...
Lightning Slash it is, for the long run. We also need to think about healing. I can meditate myself.
You're fine on that. You need to figure out...
How in the world I'm gonna heal everybody else?
Okay, when people start dying, you have your backups.
Yeah, alright, so when they die,
I don't know, just-
start rezzing them.
Just attack, sleep paralysis, confusion. I don't know, just attack them. Just hope the
Yeah,
spear...
I got nothing. We're just beating on them and seeing what happens.
Yeah, just hope the spear insta-kills them.
Okay, that hurt a little. Not too bad, though. Yay!
And people can cast spells again.
Let's see here.
I mean,
Is that magic barrier or the breath?
It's both.
I have both up?
Yeah, you have both up. You put both up.
I mean, I did, but it kind of looks like one wore off, but I couldn't tell which one.
No, they're both up. The shield around you is the barrier. The wavy kind of lines are the insulate.
All right. Okay, then I'm gonna.
I'd throw out multi-heal, honestly.
Yeah, multi-heal. That's what I was looking for. I just had to go through 8 pages of spells to get to it. Ow.
Haha, he hurt himself on that.
Uh-huh.
Guys,
Okay, breath resistance went away. He did a breath attack, didn't he?
yes, he did.
So, light... Do I want to do lightning slash or do I want to heal?
You're fine.
No, I mean, I want to heal Dorothy, but I also want Zara to...
Oh, put insulate on?
Yeah.
Well, I'd just hit her with, like, mid-heal or full heal, and then you can just...
Dorothy will live for a turn.
I thought you were going like, should I just hit multi-slash? Not multi-slash, giga-slash.
Okay, it was Insulatal that went down, I think.
Yeah. Either that or it was his.
Maybe it was his.
Oh, you got paralyzed out of that.
Ah!
So I guess the power shield you can use on other people now? Because that's what May's been doing this
Okay,
whole
we
time.
lost something.
Magic barrier.
Okay, I'm paralyzed. Magic barrier, as much as I want to free Tofu.
Yeah. Well, he's at least in the halfway range of being dead, so...
How we got spells for... Ow! Okay, I am still paralyzed. I would like to Omni-heal, but multi-heal will have to suffice.
Ready now.
Kaboom, this. How about you get Giga Slash, sucker? It's almost the end of the fight. Just do it.
Where was I?
Abilities.
You know, thinking about it, for a boss fight, I've got like nearly full MP.
Yeah.
Even against a single target, I imagine this would do more damage than Lightning Slash, so like I might as well.
Yeah.
You need to more heal yourself. Not weak to that. Ow.
This ought to help.
I mean, thanks, guys, but you could have just beat him up.
Yeah, I kind of would have appreciated you just beating. Okay, you're getting the Kazap.
You were weak to that one for some reason.
You
so-
were weak to that one. You are... I think we still have both things up, so I'm going to multi-heal. Yeah, weak to that one, ain't ya?
Most powerful servant in my Patukas. Get back up. You give more than a liquid metal slime.
Yeah, hold up. Let's go again. That was some good experience.
No, surely not. A mere human could never possess such formidable might. It was you, not that axe-wielding brute, but you who slayed Baramos. All is clear as crystal to me now.
Shouldn't you know that?
Yeah, you're like the soul of the person you just said.
I must tell Lord Zomer of this, that there is one blessed by the light.
So are you telling me you guys are blinded by the
Do
light?
not misunderstand. The victor you are not. The next time we meet, I shall snuff your life's flame.
No, I'm pretty sure I won that one.
You didn't beat me. I'm just leaving for now because you beat me up.
Because you beat me. Alright, well, that went well.
Everyone's wounds are healed. Nah.
Nah.
Golem just comes rushing in and hits you in the back of the head.
Oh!
It is we who are blinded by the light.
I cannot see. Look out for me. You know, I've only ever encountered Rubiss as a disembodied voice,
1,000 times over.
and I don't know if I
Allow
like
me
the
to
idea of her having a
introduce
physical
myself.
form.
I am Rubiss, mother to the land of Alefgard.
I don't know if I like it.
Long have I waited to lay eyes upon the one who might save the realm in its darkest hour.
Like, it loses that omnipotent feeling.
I see you hold the sphere of light. It seems we are all in the Dragon Queen's debt.
Wait, how do you know about the Dragon Queen?
When confronted with that
I'm a
all,
god.
the veil of darkness that guard Zoma shall clear like clouds after the rain.
Did you get that?
We must stop the Lord of the Underworld, whatever the cost may be. His very existence threatens not just Alefgard, but life as we know it.
And if you don't stop him, he
Alas,
may become a
My
VTuber.
powers are not
We're just not
returned
letting
as
that
of
shit
yet.
happen.
Thus, it falls to you to put an end to his ambitions. However, if you are to ever reach Zoma, you will first require the succor of the rainbow drop. It is given shape only when rain and sun meet.
It's so funny just looking
Now
at
there is
Zara
something
in
I
the
must
back,
give
just
you.
in a bikini. Just all of this stuff happening, this very presence of a goddess, and you're just like, it's summer, bitch. You obtained the sacred
And
amulet.
with that, you must depart. Seek out the most hallowed of sanctuaries, bearing the gifts of rain and sun. There, speak to the descendant of those who once placed their faith in me. But before you take your leave, allow me to imbue the sphere of light with what little strength I still possess. The fate of the realm rests on your young shoulders. I know it may seem daunting, but you must persevere.
I mean, I was going to question it, but you told me to persevere, so I guess I'll
Though you
stiff
can
upper
go
lip, I
safe
guess.
in the knowledge that I am watching over you, young hero.
Maybe she doesn't, like, really have a physical form, and she is some omnipotent being, but, like, in order to imprison her, they had to, like, corral her into a physical form so they could imprison that.
I mean, there is a point where they said, like, she stood up to Zoma, and that's when he imprisoned her, so it's more than likely, like, she doesn't have a physical form on normal basis, but she had to have one to fight against him, and that's what made her more vulnerable to being captured.
Yeah, like, okay, I have to put myself into this form in order to deal with Zoma.
Also, you're
And then
also,
Zoma's like, ah, yes, a physical form I can encounter.
also you're dealing with gods from the perspective of, like, the Eastern folks. They kind of have gods as, like, physical all the time.
I mean, I don't...
Like, even if they're in heaven kind of thing.
I don't mind that per se, it's just that I have dealt with omnipotent voice for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games, and then this one up until now.
5 games? Like the
Well, 1, 2, 4, and then Builders 1 and 2.
Okay, I know she was in Builders 1. Was she in 2?
Probably.
I
It's
guess
been a while, okay.
I guess technically still Aelifgard kind of thing.
Okay, well, I guess my job here is done.
Yeah, we're done with this tower as far as need be concerned.
I'm out.
One, we don't really hear from her.